This one's called Low-Level Static. The white noise never stops. The chant is now desperate. Pay the rent. Look for work. Feed the baby. Over and over the record plays without stopping. This low-level static has made rest an impossibility. Some short-term solutions include, but not limited to, begging, robbery, prostitution. All would be scoffed at in a pre-2008 bountiful world. Around the corner is 7-Eleven. I hope the cap gun looks real. I hope I have ice in my veins. I hope the clerk isn't hacking. The white noise chant now plays like a war cry in my ears. Pay the rent. Look for work. Feed the baby. I pull down the ski mask and shout my demand for cash. The cops in line with coffee are beside themselves with almost instant sadistic glee. I have made their day easy. The static stops. My cap gun falls. I have been shot by another would-be robber. The cops tackle the gunman. A lawyer hands me his card and whispers 3 words that make me grin from ear to ear. Set for life. This one, I think, anybody remembers the 80s and 90s very well with fashion trends. This is called Goth Gauge. How goth can you possibly get? Turns out pretty damn goth. So goth that I shit live bats. So goth I killed Robert Smith just so I could worship him as the true goth saint he is. So goth that Marilyn Manson is afraid of my dark eyeliner. So goth that I live on a rented Italian sofa in creepy Monrovia. So goth that vile gangbangers can't join my evil marauders because they can't cast spells. That's how goth I am, ma'am. So no, I won't be removing my black nail polish in order to sell more clothes at the Gap in time for the holiday rush. Talk about wasted potential. Let me captain my own ship. You might as well hire me. I'm management material. Thanks. This one is about a cafe I used to hang out in Kent, Ohio that's no longer there. It's called Brady's Cafe. On the corner of Lincoln and Main, they serve inspiration by the cup. I make my way in with my notepad and ask for whatever is brewing. Writers, actors, musicians, artists, dreamers, and sometimes even their children crowd tables and huddle for ideas. This is the place where all people are welcomed as friends and equals. My pages fill up with blinding speed. Sometimes things just write themselves, and the right environment never hurts. Today we are painting the cafe green. Today we are remembering May 4th. Today we are mourning Frank Zappa. Today we are watching another Dylan biography. Today we are talking about the future while waiting for the next Dink show. On the corner of Lincoln and Main, they were served marching orders. I moved away with all my notepads and asked what is brewing there now. Starbucks, Chipotle, Family Video, Save-A-Lot, drones, and sometimes even their children crowd the bars and huddle for ideas. They pine for the place where people are welcome as friends and equals, when in point of fact, it was all the wondrous people who made the place so welcoming and so damn inspiring to begin with. All right, I need a show of hands here. How many people have had to babysit on short notice? Anyone? Okay. How many people have had to babysit?
Baby shit. I did that.
On short notice with a hangover. All right. How many people have had to babysit on short notice with a hangover on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. at Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, Lord.
All right. Morning malaise at Chuck E. Cheese. It's a rainy Sunday morning, 10 a.m. I'm stumbling around Chuck E. Cheese. Dozens of children scamper about. All of them are unattended. All of them are on sugar highs. None of them are mine, thank goodness. I am hungover on amaretto and vodka. I'm stuck here at Chuck E. Cheese, following my friend as he tries to keep up with his precocious tykes. I utter pop culture tidbits. None of them are interesting, thank goodness. I am exhausted yet overly caffeinated. Lights and sounds at Chuck E. Cheese make me pine for an electric drill to relieve my throbbing temples. I sing along to the holiday songs, none of it really registering, thank goodness. I'm rapping at the bathroom door. Evil, swarthy kids are locked inside. I warn them that I have absolutely no problem making a fresh puddle for them to wade through. The door swings open seconds later. None of them have heard me. Thank goodness. All right.
I got a question about that.